Hello, my beautiful lovers. How are you doing? How is your day going? I hope you're having a beautiful day. We have a beautiful coconut flakes bread, okay? In this recipe, excuse me, I just start to show how I just put flour. But in this recipe, I'm using 1 egg. I'm using melted butter, 2 tablespoons of melted butter. I'm using 20 grams of of oil, olive oil. I'm using 1 cup of lukewarm milk. I'm using 7 grams of yeast, and I'm using half teaspoon of salt. Then I'm using 2 tablespoons of sugar, okay? This is what I did for this recipe. Then my flour, I've already keep the measurement that is on the container that I'm just pouring it. I'm not using much flour. I'm just using 300 grams of flour because I just did but only the small piece, okay? Excuse me, I'm just using 200 grams of flour. It's just a small piece of bread that I did because I just want to eat it to my family, enjoy what I was the only one that has to, me and my daughter and one of my friends. So it was just the three of us. So that's why I didn't do much. I just make a small one. If you visit my page and watch my other video, you see that I'm doing like 8 9 breads, but this one I was just doing but just two because we're just the three of us, me and my daughter and my friend. I wanted to eat it, so that's why I use a small bowl and a small quantity, and it's very rich and beautiful. You try it if you are just one or two of you, or if you are much, they can use 200 grams of lukewarm milk. If you are much, you can use half tablespoon of salt, 330 grams of sugar, excuse me, 7 grams of yeast, 1 egg, and 3 tablespoons of butter and olive oil, okay? So that is it. By the way, I've already mixed it. You can see there is a dough, very small dough, because this will just give me the two bread that I want, so I don't do it much. So the other estimate I give is for if you want to do like 6 of the bread. That's why I give that the second estimate, that you can use it to do 6 of this very bread, okay? So that is it. After mixing it all, I transfer it to my chopping board. Then I start now to knead it. By the time I'm kneading it, I'm adding my olive oil. In this recipe, I don't add all the olive oil at once. I keep it, then I'm adding it gradually, okay? So when I'm mixing it, I'm adding it gradually so the dough is going to be soft and beautiful. You can see. So I keep it, put it on my chopping board. I start to knead it. You can see how soft it is now. I have to knead it for 10 minutes. Please knead your bread for 10 minutes. When you knead it for 10 minutes, you will discover that the dough will be soft and beautiful. If you don't take your time to knead it, then the dough is going to be hard and it's going to be rough. Yeah, it's going to be rough. And when your dough is rough, your bread is going to be rough. It's not going to be beautiful, okay? So take your time to do it and thank me later. So I am done. Then I have to grease my bowl with oil. You can see how I like cover it or do everything. You cover it for an hour. Remember, we use this, so I have to cover it for an hour. So for the fillings of the bread, this is what I'm doing for the filling of the bread. That is 1 tablespoon of melted butter. That is 1 egg, and that is 1 tablespoon of sugar that I just put. You can see as I put it, then I was like beating it, to mix it. You have to mix it to make sure that it's well mixed, okay? That's my coconut flake that I'm showing you. The coconut flake is made up of all those yes, all those flavor that you are seeing, those food flavor, raspberry, roseberry. So when you try this, you come and thank me later, okay? So that's my coconut flakes. When you have to mix it very well. You start to add the coconut flakes bit by bit until it's well mixed, okay? So that is the coconut flakes. You can see how I'm mixing it. When I mix, I make sure that when it's not like in the right what I want, so I have to add another one again and mix just like that. I'll be mixing it gently until the texture that I want before I will stop. You can see there's a second time I put the coconut flakes, then I'm going to put it again. There's a third time to make sure that everything is okay. You put it bit by bit, please. You don't put it all at once because it's not going to be good. So you just have to put it bit by bit, okay? So that is it. I put it. It's not really. That is not the texture that I want. So I'm sure I'm going to add. I have to add it again until the texture that I want. Okay. So I keep it aside. Then I grease my chopping board with flour. Yeah, and what was I looking? I don't know what I was looking. I don't know what I was looking. I was looking for something. Maybe I was looking for, I don't know what I was looking, that was turning around. But by the way, so okay, I was looking for my bread. It's already an hour. See how soft it is. So I have to go in now with my cutter and cut it into two. Remember I told you that I just do two of this bread, so that is it. I just cut it into two, then I make it into small dough. I keep it aside. I make this other dough and keep it aside. Then I'm going to put flour. Yeah, remember you have to sprinkle flour for it to be nice, because if you don't sprinkle flour when you're rolling it, it's going to stick on the chopping butter, it's going to stick on the rolling stick. Okay, so that is it. So after putting it, I have to roll it. You can see how I'm rolling it to make sure that it's okay. That's how it has to be, because we have to put the coconut flake at the center of it. So that is it. I make sure that I do it very well. You have to see, like, use your cutter to cut it so that it's well. So that is, you can see I was using my pizza cutter to make sure that the shape is okay, because the shape has to be, it's not a circle form. I don't know how they call this one. Is it rectangle? But by the way, you are just seeing it. Okay, that is how the shape has to be, just long like that. So then I'll go now the center. Now I'm going to put down my coconut flakes now in the center. You see, that is it. Have you seen it? That's the texture I wanted. So that is it. It's not too soft, it's not too watery, it's just normal. Okay, so I put my coconut flakes at the center. Then I use my pizza cutter and start to cut it. You cut it at the edges. You cut the two edges. Okay, so that is the first edges that was cut. Then I go now to the second edge. I have to cut it to, remember that is how you have to cut it to plait this bread that you are seeing. Okay, so how are you doing? How is your day going? I hope you're having a beautiful day. I hope you're having a nice time with your family. We're having a nice weather. Remember now it's raining season. We're on autumn. Everywhere is cold. I love it, because everywhere is cold. Your children are not disturbing that. Take me outside now, let me go and play. They know that everywhere is cold, so you have to just sit in the house. Sorry mama, my daughter is coughing. Sorry. So that is it. You just plait it like that, as simple as that. This is the best bread, because it's not even difficult. This bread is so beautiful, not difficult, just simple. That is just, or you just plait it like somebody that is plaiting the hair. As simple as that. In this my channel, if you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe and hit that notification button, so each time I drop, you'll be the first to be notified. In this channel, you must not be a chef to know how to do your own bread. Remember, I show you all the steps, all the tutorials, step by step. I don't hide anything. I'm a model. I don't hide anything. I want you to learn everything. So that is it. I show you everything. If you subscribe to my channel, you won't regret, because you see everything, how to do your own bread, which is very, very good. Okay, so that is it. That is the second one that I'm rolling again. After making like that, I have to shape it to have the shape that I want. Okay, remember your hand, you cannot make the shape as you want when you are rolling it. You just have to shape it with your cutter to have the shape that you want. Okay, so that is, you can see I was trying to like fill that gap that was there. There was a gap there, so I was trying to fill the gap that is there. Then I have to shape the other corner again to make sure it's unique and awesome. So share to your family, share to your friend, invite another one, invite another one, invite another one, so that you know that there's a good channel here that do bread step by step tutorial, different types of bread. If you have not subscribe and watch most of my video. You will learn how to do different types of bread. You'll be satisfied on my channel, because my channel teach you how to do your own dough at home, which is very beautiful and good. Okay, remember this is a beautiful channel. In this second one, you say I add a nut. The first one I didn't add a nut, but this second one I add my, is it manda nuts? Yeah, I add my manda nuts in this second one, because I love nut. The other one to give it to my friends, so this one I add the nut there, so that when you mix it with nut, is very beautiful, so rich and awesome. So that is it. I've added the nut, then I have to now plate it the very way I did the first one. That's I'm going to do this very second one. Okay, So simple, as if you are plaiting a hair. It's not difficult. It's the most easiest bread to do. So at this stage, please, your oven should be on. Okay, you have to preheat your oven for 20 minutes. Remember, if you preheat your oven, the bread will not, it's not going to take too long inside. But if you don't preheat your oven, remember, when you put it, it's going to take too long, because before the oven wants to get hot, before the bread starts to bake, it's going to take too long. But if you preheat the oven, you're just going to bake it for 30 to 35 minutes highest, and it's done, and you enjoy your bread. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for comment. Please, for any question, you can put it in the comment section, and when I see it, I'll reply you back. Okay, tell me the country you're watching from. Tell me your city you're watching from, so I'll give you a hug at the comment section. Let me know where my video is being watched. I love you all. Remember, I said that God love you more, because God is the greatest. Without God, we are nothing. He give us free life, free air. Everything is free of charge, so we always give him thanks. Okay, at this stage, my oven was already on, so I have to brush it. To brush it, please, you have to use one egg yolk, just one egg yolk, not the white. If you want to use the white, then you're not going to put milk, but you just have to use one egg yolk and a teaspoon of milk. You mix it all together before you use it for brushing. If you don't want to use milk, just use one full egg with the white. You mix it to blend it very well with your forks. Then you can use it now, you can brush it. Okay, when you brush it and bake it, is going to be beautiful and awesome. Enjoy it with your tea, with your egg, with your jam, with salad, whatever method you want to enjoy with it. Please do it. Thank you so much. That is the outcome of it. Have a nice and beautiful day. See you in my next video. Bye.